Lady Bushra is the brown Karen of the world.
The family that I grew up in, it was so toxic.
The pressure started building for me to marry my first cousin.
Oh my God, I knew I liked boys so much. First gay South Asian couple to get married in Bradford, and we will not be the last.
Me and Amir, we have been married since April of 2019.
We met about 8 years ago now. It was in our hometown.
I grew up in a ultra-Orthodox household in the Bradford district.
On a council estate, it was hard.
It is dictated to you as to which hand you use to eat, when you wake up, when you go to sleep.
I would get bullied by the South Asians in the community. You know, you'd walk to school, they tried to shove you over, they tried to spit on you. And then you'd face the racism from another community. Being gay was like the last thing on my mind.
My parents could be Jekyll and Hyde. And I always put it down to religion, but I think growing up I realised that my parents used religion as an excuse.
I became very angry. There was something inside me, I had such anger inside of me for just the world around me.
Our school and where we grew up,
Over
not
there.
too far away from there.
So the relationship with my mum and my sexuality has been such an interesting one. I remember coming out to her and she was absolutely fine with it. Really opening, really accepting. It was a really great moment. I thought, as long as I've got her, it doesn't matter. So it was really tough when our relationship ended. It's okay, I guess, to be gay, but then when you get too gay, it's becoming more visible, you know, doing the podcast and really reaching out to communities, it all got a bit much.
After I had graduated and lived away for a little while, I moved back into my parents' house. The pressure started building for me to marry my first cousin. And I just said to them, I said, I'm not going to because I'm gay. And it was 3 or 4 weeks of hell. I need to do what I need to do to get out and begin a new life for myself.
The relationship between me and anyone in my family is done. Because if you are gay, South Asian, you're from Bradford, you cannot be a success story. Oh my God, the Asians are very good. How did Amir and I meet? Now that's a story.
The first time I met Amir, I actually didn't like him very much.
I thought he was way too stuck up and he thought I was too wild and too much of a party animal.
And then obviously now we're married.
The early days were so magical, even though they were tough.
We would often go for long drives. We would talk in the car till about 4, half 4 in the morning.
What if someone finds out? Sneaking around and booking hotels in Bradford just so we can like spend time together.
It was like as if we'd been together forever.
It was New Year's, I was like, you've got to ask me to be your boyfriend. And yeah, the rest is history. That's after he ignored me on Grindr. First gay South Asian couple to get married in Bradford, and we will not be the last.
It was like a secret wedding with about 10, 12 guests. And it was a celebration over a 2-day period.
And you are now therefore husband and husband. Congratulations.
Yay!
It was essentially our chosen family that was there. Should we recreate the moment? Oh my God, we just got married. Oh my God, yay! Me and Amir, we like to just spend time together.
We talk a lot. We love talking.
And just putting the world right. Hi, this is Amir.
And this is also Amir.
And welcome to the You Don't Love Me Boys podcast, which is all about life from the perspective of a gay South Asian married couple.
And we can do whatever we like.
For me, the podcast is very much therapeutic. What's our topic for today?
Chosen family.
Chosen family. The chosen family concept is something that's quite common within the gay community, I would say. And that is whereby you have individuals who are not related by blood, who forge very similar partnerships with you, much like our family member would do. The ones that celebrate you and the ones that you celebrate. I think that's what chosen family is for me. What about you? What do you think chosen family is?
First of all,
Yes.
well done for asking me the question and, you know, giving it back to me. Because sometimes...
Well, I'm always scared to give it to you because...
You do have moments where you're like, where are our family? But you know what? We've got them now. They're here, they're celebrating and they're uplifting and they're fabulous.
Anand, look, you're looking all official. Oh, that's good.
I, as an adult, got to go through the journey and be really aware of the journey that I'm still going through to fall in love with my culture and heritage.
When you come out as gay and you are ostracized, you might feel that you are not entitled to partake in anything that was quote unquote your past. So that's why a lot of South Asians who come out as gay might feel that they're not able to celebrate their heritage. Excellent.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Lady Bushra is a 19-year-old teenage icon from the exotic land of Bradford. She's very much the brown Karen of the world. Drag is liberating. That would probably be the best way to describe drag, in my opinion.
I love drag more than he loves drag, by the way. There's no doubt in my mind, I've loved drag for the longest time. So I got very lucky when he got into drag because I was like, oh my God, yes, my husband is a drag queen. This is it.
Amir is, he is my complete support system, and it does extend within drag as well. He's the stage mom, he's the stage manager, he is the audience member, he's the person who'll give me instant feedback on it. I think he sort of completes my drag journey.
Yes, bitch, you better work. Yes. Bushra. Yeah, that. Perfect, yes. I think we got it. I think we got it. Manchester is the first place in 30 years I call home, ever.
Manchester is very much safety, it's very much peace and tranquility.
This city has given myself and my husband more than we can ever repay it for or ever thank it for.
We didn't need to take a trip to Bali, we didn't need to wash elephants in Thailand and feel all spiritual. It literally was an hour's drive down the road to Manchester.
What do I love about Amir? See, I'm smiling already.
I love his zest for life. That is incredibly inspiring, and it encourages me to bring joy into the world because I see it reflected in his eyes.
Whew. I can't believe I have something like that, someone like that in my life. I found the person that I want to go on this wild ride of life with.
The fact that me and Amir found each other and are living the way that we want to live personifies the term love wins. So I think we are a fantastic example of love against the odds, in my humble opinion.